Hey everyone, let's talk politics. No, not real politics, Asian politics. So I just came across this article. Taiwan's KMT holds contest for new party mascot, followed by what can only be described as the gods of destruction if they were Chim Pokemon.
Hey kids, do you love Chim Pokemon?
So, for those that don't know, the KMT, Kuomintang, is the Chinese Nationalist Party that retreated to the island of Taiwan after losing the Chinese Civil War to the Communists, was a military dictatorship until the 80s, and that's supposed to reconquer China any moment now. So, yes, they went from this to that in like 30 years. See, parents, this is what anime does to a society. Do the world a favour. Don't let your kids watch anime. Anyway, that all by itself is already quite amusing, but that's not where it ends. So, the idea is to make line stickers of the winning mascot. For those unfamiliar, in the far and strange lands of Asia, people don't use emojis. They use line or kakao characters. So to put that into perspective, imagine the Republican or Democratic Party making a poll on which emoji to use as their new mascot. You cringing yet? You should. To be fair, elections in Asia are much more relaxed. I mean, just seeing the list of Korean candidates smiling shocked me back then. Look at that. We don't have that in France. I mean, look at the list of our presidential candidates, looking like the cast of that kind of Netflix crime drama, thinking it's serious and edgy just because it has a dark filter and you can't appreciate the action because you can't see shit in the dark. And yeah, don't get me started on Britain and America. Anyway, since Asia is just basically another planet at this point, let's actually take a look at these characters, shall we? So as a Frenchie, I kind of feel flattered that they copy the 1998 World Cup mascot, the image of which I found on Google Images from a website claiming to list the top 12 worst World Cup mascots. Well, off to a great start. Men of Culture will also recognise Litten from Pokemon if he joined Antifa. But that's nothing compared to Ricardo. You know, that kind of Mexican cartoon character meant to be all anti-racist, while also being overly stereotypical and therefore kinda racist. And right next to him we have the antagonist of the cartoon, the Ice Border Patrol agent. There's a pun crying to be made about the seal and ice, but even I have standards. Next up, I don't know which one I prefer between the fried chicken running away from, I don't know, black people, with a baby eaten alive by a toothpaste commercial on its chest.
Concentrated in one toothpaste.
There's also the furry version of the Lazy Town superhero, the American Super Bowl team mascot, but not a real Super Bowl team, more of the middle school equivalent. But not even a good middle school, more the kind that's just there for formality and then says what matters is participation. I don't really have anything to say about these two. I mean, they just genuinely look like shit. Now, if Kuomintang manages to reconquer China, liberating the long oppressed peoples living in the tyrannical surveillance state of the PRC, bringing them freedom and democracy, if they do it with that mascot, humanity will have officially failed as a species. Now, as you can imagine, the comments are pretty negative. No one likes. See these 10 images? Can you laugh? Ha ha ha. And my favourite one by Ching or whatever. I choose to die. I too wanted to die when I saw President Dab.
Where has my country gone? Where has my country gone?
So I guess we're not so different after all. We're all just one human race. Well, I mean, except for Canadians. Seriously, Canada.